Tonight is a 2A playoff rematch in the mountains. The 11-0 Prestonsburg Black Cats put their perfect season on the line against visiting 8-2 Knott County Central Patriots, a program fresh off their first ever playoff win in school history. Back in October, Prestonsburg rode a 45-7 win in Hindman, powered by one of the state's most explosive offenses. But this is a different Knott Central team than the one we saw a few months ago. The Patriots have found an identity as a physical, run-first group led by tailback Shane Gibson and a host of seniors, and we'll see what they have after coming off a big win last week on the road, an emotional win at Shelby Valley. It's unbeaten versus surging, speed versus power, and only one of these mountain teams will move on in the Class 2A bracket. It's Knott County Central and Prestonsburg on the Intermountain Sports Network. Good evening from Josh Francis Field, Black Cat Stadium. I'm Jamie Johnson, joined by Charlie Pinson tonight. You knew I was going to say it. You knew I was going to say it.
I've heard it a few times.
It was the best advertising ever. It was so good you stopped doing it.
Yep, didn't have to. You're right. We got good name recognition. No problem with that.
Oh, man. Charlie, we got a good game here on store tonight.
This is going to be a battle, I think. Prestonsburg, if Prestonsburg comes out and plays their game and doesn't overlook this team, which is possible when you get those big wins, I think they'll be in pretty good shape. But you got to look, though, Knott County, they're fighters. That's the thing. They've got that fighting mentality, and they run the football very well. But the biggest problem they're going to have tonight is they don't stop the run very well. And Kane Patton is the #1 rusher in the state of Kentucky in all classes.
Yes, he's had a fantastic season on the gridiron, has Hurricane Patton, as they call him here in town. It should be an exciting game between Prestonsburg and Knott County Central. It's our countdown to kickoff. We are 23 minutes away. We'll take our first break and come back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Hey, are you stuck with a carrier that doesn't get you? Yeah, we get it. So at Appalachian Wireless, switching is easy and way more rewarding. With our promotions, you can port your number, grab incredible savings, and enjoy a service that feels a little bit more like home. Plus, we've got the latest devices and a team that's here just for you. So why settle? Visit us online or stop by one of our many retail locations today to see why we're the region's best network. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Tim Short Honda in Ivel has fall savings deals on new and used inventory. Visit timshorthonda.com or go on over to our Facebook page to check out all of our inventory. You can also give us a call at 606-200-3190. Bad credit, no credit, all credit is accepted here at Tim Short Honda. Take the short drive to satisfaction at Tim Short Honda, located in Ivel.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Not enough power? Not okay. Weak Wi-Fi? Also not okay. These days, your home's got Wi-Fi connected gadgets and devices here, there, everywhere. And they all use more and more Wi-Fi. Until, luckily, an easy upgrade to Gearheart broadband internet and Plume whole home Wi-Fi makes it all okay. Contact Gearheart Broadband today for fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi.
Pests in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today, again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
Your home deserves the best protection, and Gearheart Security delivers just that. With smart home security solutions, you can control everything from anywhere with your phone. Lock doors, check cameras, and monitor your home, all at the touch of a button. And now with financing available, securing your home has never been easier. Enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're in control, wherever you are. Visit www.gearheartsecurity.com or call 1-800-264-1730 to get started today. Gearheart Security. Safety, security, and peace of mind for your home or business.
For less, get it with everything with a Gearheart TV package, over 600 HD channels, free DVR, streaming apps built in. Sign up today at imctv.com/order now and save big with Gearheart TV. Jamie Johnson and also Charlie Pinson back with you at Josh Francis Field, Black Cat Stadium, getting set for kickoff 19 minutes away. Prestonsburg 11-0, Knott County Central 8-2. Of course, Knott County, an emotional game last week. They get their first ever playoff win on the road at Shelby Valley, 30-20, a historic game where they had over 400 yards rushing as a team last week.
Yeah, but their defense has been their calling card up until then. You look at, Bryson Everidge is third in the state in tackles on that team. He's a pretty impressive looking guy. But they can do different things. They can throw the football. They throw it around the field quite a bit. They end up, I think they passed 326 or scored 326 points, but to give up 209, it's one of their points is they can score, but they have a hard time stopping other people from scoring, and I think that's going to be a big problem for them today, because this Prestonsburg team right now, their defenses look really good all season too.
Yes, it is.
I think they lead the state in tackles, not in tackles, but in team sacks. 3.9 sacks a game average. You don't hear about that in high school very often because they don't pass that much in high school.
Right.
And then they also are one of the top fumble recovery teams in the state, not just in 2A, but in the state. So they cause a lot of fumbles, they pick up a lot of fumbles, and they get a lot of sacks. So very disruptive in your backfield.
Yeah, when we talk about Prestonsburg and that perfect record, a lot of it gets hung on the points they score, but it's because they hold that other team down so well, as you just mentioned. I mean, they're allowing 16.2 points per game on average, which is very good. They're on a 6-game home winning streak, and they've scored 31-plus points in 8 straight games, though. That offense is pretty electric, and it's not all just Kane Patton.
No, it's not. They throw the football around pretty well, too. You look at it, and they throw the ball 71 times out of 103 times, completes 71 of them, and I think he's up there and he rushes the ball well at the quarterback. AJ does, and so he does a lot of different things. And that's the thing with him. If you get him back there and he starts to throw the ball, he can run it with his legs, and that gives you another dimension in the backfield with him.
Now, we mentioned Knott County off that emotional win last week. Right now, they have tied their school record with 8 wins in a single season, which is fantastic. They've done this one other time before. They won 8 games in 1996 under a young coach named Jay Cobb. Jay Cobb, who currently is the head football coach of Trinity. He is leading the Trinity Shamrocks in round 2 of the Class 6A playoffs right now. And I had a good friend here in Prestonsburg tell me about playing for Jay Cobb at Knott County and said, the guy came in here, he had went downstate and started out at, I think, South Hopkins County. No, South Hopkins High in Hopkins County and Webster County, and had a DUI. And nobody would give him a chance to keep coaching. He came all the way over to the eastern side of the state to try to stay in the game. Went to Shelby Valley as an assistant coach, was there about a year or so, but was hungry to be a head coach. And Knott County, of course, hadn't had a lot of football success. He goes over there and turns that thing around. Now, they didn't win a playoff game, but they got 8 wins in the regular season. And he went on to move on up in the ranks, went to Somerset, had a tremendous success at Somerset. But if it hadn't been for Knott County Central giving him that chance in the 90s, he wouldn't be coaching at Trinity tonight. So, and now you got Randall Mullins here, who is the coach of the year in this district, and he has turned things and flipped things around in that program this year.
Oh, yeah, this program, Knott County's always been an afterthought in football. Let's be honest, and everybody knows that. It's one of those things they can But, for them to turn that around, get that kind of success, and get this kind of a following, they brought a good crowd here with them tonight so far.
Yeah, this has been an exciting week in Hyndman. For those over there who have been itching for this game, they've never been this far before. The old Conway Twitty song, you've never been this far before. Yep. Well, they have it, and they're enjoying it here tonight. Now, they did play each other, like we said a month ago, Prestonsburg a 45-7 win at Hyndman. Things have changed a lot since then. Knott County's gotten better since then. Knott County's 5-0 on the road this year, by the way. They've not lost a road game. Do you see this as a repeat of what we saw, or will this be maybe a revenge game?
Well, that's what they're preaching in the huddle right now. They're saying, look, let's go in and prove we belong here. We got these 8 wins. Let's establish ourselves as a force in this conference, and then chance to move up again next year and keep building on the success we've had. And they're coming in. They're going with the chip on their shoulder. And if Prestonsburg doesn't come out ready to play, they could get in trouble quickly.
Now, there's some style contrast here tonight, too.
Yeah.
You have Prestonsburg's explosive offense, multi-formations. They'll throw different things at you all night long. Knott County is just a ground and pound team. You can't, if you're Knott County, you can't allow yourself to get into a hole. We saw that last week with Eastridge, who wants to play, an unbalanced line, run the ball a lot. You get down by 3 scores, you can't afford to play that ground and pound. So Knott County has to try to keep Prestonsburg in control, stay close, and don't dig themselves a hole tonight.
Well, yeah, and you got to watch every play. You can't get behind the sticks. You got to stay. You got to have manageable plays in a running game. You can't get up with 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9. You got to be like, if you want to get 3rd down, you want to get 3rd and 3.
Yeah, you want 3rd and short.
Yeah, because you got to try to run the football, because what's going to happen is, Prestonsburg going to load the box on 3rd down, and they're going to come after you. And and if you can't throw the ball, which they can throw the ball a little bit, so that's something you got to look out for too. They've got to kind of do some not spread formation, run some little out routes, some little hooks, some little things across the middle to give that quarterback a chance to get rid of the ball quickly.
That QB, senior Connor Napier, 2A passing, top 50, 675 yards, 11 touchdowns. He threw 5 interceptions, a 48% completion percentage. Also at the running back position, led by Shane Gibson, the senior, with over 118 yards per game on average, 9 rushing touchdowns. Also had 2 picks on defense, by the way. 2A top 10 in rushing, a fantastic season for him. Bryson Everidge, who you mentioned, one of the top tackling players in the state, pretty good on the rushing side of the football as well. Preston Shepard, another senior, 35 yards per game, 5 rushing touchdowns. They have a lot of different guys that can carry that football for Knott County tonight.
Yeah, they do. And that's the thing. They've got different. If they give you some different looks, which you may see tonight, they may put a couple different plays in that they haven't used all season here to try to surprise Prestonsburg too. If you're a running team, it's not hard to do that. Pick a different hole. Don't do the same motion that you do all the time. Try to give them anything to key off of.
We are 12 minutes away from kickoff tonight. We'll step away, take another break, and return with more of our countdown to kickoff on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for my friends at Gearheart Broadband.
We're proud to offer the city of Prestonsburg the fastest and most dependable internet. Your doctors and nurses depend on it. The bright future minds must have it. And for the safety of the city, it's an absolute must. And when it comes to your money, being able to check online is incredibly valuable.
If Gearheart can do all this, imagine what they can do for your home. Make the switch today.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lloyd College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Hueysville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Baker. What if one of the world's largest mobile carriers could partner with a local company to bring you worldwide coverage and local service you know and trust? Well, it's happened. The all-new Gearheart Mobile. We're so confident in our coverage and service that we don't require a contract. That's right. Make the switch, keep your number, improve your worldwide service, and you don't have to sign a contract. We'll stand on the results. And did I mention services starting at only $40 per month? Take it from me, Dave Baker, and make the switch to Gearheart Broadband, streaming TV, and Gearheart Mobile.
It's fall, y'all, and are you ready to fall into some incredible savings with the region's best network, Appalachian Wireless? Come shop the latest devices at prices you'll love and see how our team can better serve you with plans and promotions that are made just for you. Whether you're upgrading, switching, or just looking for the best service, Appalachian Wireless has you covered. So what are you waiting for? Visit us on the web or stop by one of our many retail locations and take advantage of these amazing fall deals. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Your home deserves the best protection, and Gearheart Security delivers just that. With smart home security solutions, you can control everything from anywhere with your phone. Lock doors, check cameras, and monitor your home, all at the touch of a button. And now with financing available, securing your home has never been easier. Enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're in control, wherever you are. Visit www.gearheartsecurity.com or call 1-800-264-1730 to get started today. Gearheart Security. Safety, security, and peace of mind for your home or business.
You watching online tonight on our Facebook stream. For those giving out shout-outs tonight, hello to our longtime friend Kurt Stamper watching in Knott County tonight. So Danny Perry watching from Point Pleasant, West Virginia, says go Black Cats tonight, Charlie.
Hey, Black Cats looking good. I just didn't look at some of my stats. We talk about defense. We've left out somebody. Baron Kraft.
Oh, yeah.
16 sacks on the season. He is second in the statewide stats in sacks on the street. He's sixth in forced fumbles. He's forced 4 fumbles this year for the Black Cats, and that's those are big numbers from that defensive unit over there. So things that we don't think about, like I say, you look at this high-powered offense, but you got to remember this team's only given up 178 points on the season, 178 points in 11 games.
We're going to take a break for the anthem and come back with more of our countdown to kickoff 8 minutes away on the Intermountain Sports Network.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Not enough power? Not okay. Weak Wi-Fi? Also not okay. These days, your home's got Wi-Fi connected gadgets and devices here, there, everywhere. And they all use more and more Wi-Fi. Until, luckily, an easy upgrade to Gearheart broadband internet and Plume whole home Wi-Fi makes it all okay. Contact Gearheart Broadband today for fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi.
Pests in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today, again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for my friends at Gearheart Broadband.
We're proud to offer the city of Prestonsburg the fastest and most dependable internet. Your doctors and nurses depend on it. The bright future minds must have it. And for the safety of the city, it's an absolute must. And when it comes to your money, being able to check online is incredibly valuable.
If Gearheart can do all this, imagine what they can do for your home. Make the switch today.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lee College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Uisville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Tim Short Honda in Ivel has fall savings deals on new and used inventory. Visit timshorthonda.com or go on over to our Facebook page to check out all of our inventory. You can also give us a call at 606-200-3190. Bad credit, no credit, all credit is accepted here at Tim Short Honda. Take the short drive to satisfaction at Tim Short Honda, located in Ivel.
Back at Black Cat Stadium, Josh Francis field tonight's game on WPRG TV Channel 5, also Channel 92 on Foothills Cable tonight. WPRG.TV, WPRG Facebook, WPRG YouTube, also WXKZ 105.3 FM radio, and a special shout out to our friends at WKCB in Hyman on 107.1. Also carrying tonight's broadcast of Knott County Central and Prestonsburg. Hello to our listeners over there in Knott County on WKCB tonight. Jamie Johnson and Charlie Pinson getting ready for the coin flip at midfield. Some strengths tonight for Knott County Central. We mentioned the ball control. We mentioned their physicality, confidence tonight, a 5-0 record on the road. They got to feel good about that. Coming off that first playoff win. I think trying to get past that emotion is a test tonight for them. Also tonight, they can't be out for vengeance just because they got beat before. Stay focused and just play the good football. What you've done right the last few weeks, keep doing that in tonight's game versus Prestonsburg, and good things will happen for them.
Oh, yeah, you know, that's one of the things all coaches will say, you know, do what we do best. Don't worry about what they do. We do what we do best, we'll be okay.
Of course, for Prestonsburg, an elite running back in Kane, Hurricane Patton tonight. He can score from anywhere. He's a top receiver. He'll be hard to contain out of the backfield. A veteran quarterback in A.J. Johnson, as you mentioned. I mean, he's completing nearly 70% of his passes. Rarely turns the ball over, and they create a lot of turnovers with fumbles and things of that nature does the defense. A lot of strengths for Prestonsburg tonight. Where would be maybe a kink in the armor for Knott County to expose?
You know, Knott County, if they could turn everything inside on the defensive side and make Prestonsburg try to run up the middle into that strength that they've got, that would be a big bonus for them. So they've got to really guard the corners. Don't let them get out in the open field.
You know, the Prestonsburg defense hasn't seen a lot of great rushers this year outside of Martin County, and they had trouble with Martin County. I think if Knott County can get out on the edge with the rush tonight, that might impede a Knott County chance here this evening.
I think the edge is going to be important on both sides of the ball for Knott County. They've got to protect it, and they've got to expose it. You know what I'm saying?
You got to wonder, though, the heavy workload of a guy like Shane Gibson. We watched him at Floyd Central a few weeks ago, and he can't get overworked. You got to make sure that it's spread around a little bit, because if they put so much on him, it'll be tough. As we see that Prestonsburg won the toss and elected to defer to the second half. So when we come back, it's kickoff time between the Black Cats and Patriots. We're back in 2 minutes on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy with Appalachian Wireless. We're friends, right? How would you and a few of your friends like to save $1,000 in a year off your bill? Here's how it works. When you refer a friend to Appalachian Wireless, you both get $50 in bill credits. It's simple. Just log into your My App Wire account, grab your referral code, and share it. The more friends you invite, the more you can save. Visit us at AppalachianWireless.com or in one of our many retail locations to find out how you can start sharing today. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Pest in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today, again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Gearheart Broadband. Jane over here is on hold with her current internet provider trying to get help. Judy is talking to a friendly representative at Gearheart Broadband. She just signed up for internet and is now adding streaming TV. Oh, and she's changing her mobile too. It starts at just $40 per month and is with one of the largest carriers in the world. Jane, she's still on hold. Take it from me, Dave Baker, and make the switch to Gearheart Broadband, streaming TV, and Gearheart Mobile.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Black Cat Stadium, Josh Francis Field, ready for football tonight. Knott County dressed in white with maroon numerals and letters, blue trim, KCC on their chest, Patriots on the helmet, white from top to bottom, Black Cats in black top to bottom. Red numerals, white trim, and that red blazing P on the side of those black helmets tonight as the Black Cats will kick off to Knott County here. And we'll have football underway in just a few moments, Charlie.
Yeah, I think Knott County, they would like to get a good return, get good field position to start this, because field position for them is going to be a big part of the game. They can't let Prestonsburg put them back in the hole, give them the long field tonight.
Going to be Clay Runyon putting toe to leather for Prestonsburg as we get this Class 2A state football second round playoff game underway right now. And the kick, line drive, fielded inside the 25-yard line and met and dropped. A short return for Knott County's Brody Short.
And that's what you'd like to get. You'd like to get it past the 30, 35-yard line if you were them to start every drive, because this Prestonsburg defense is going to put a lot of pressure on them here.
Black Cats able to hold them to 7 points in their first matchup earlier this year.
I would expect them right now to come with pressure early and try to get this one started on the right foot if you're Prestonsburg.
Here comes Knott County up on the line. We'll see what they have in store versus this Black Cat defense tonight. They'll take it from shotgun in the pistol formation here, one man each way for the Patriots. High snap and a handoff immediately dropped by Maddox Pugh of Prestonsburg, the junior, right in there on the stop. And a loss of 2 on the play.
Is that Gibson?
That was Gibson on the call, and a loss of 2. Didn't take long for that to happen. You said they'd bring him quick.
You know they would. I mean, they're trying, they want to get their mental state down early.
Prestonsburg not taking this game lightly at all after what we've seen on special teams and on this first play. Second down and 12, ball at the 25. Another high snap for Napier. Flushed out of the pocket. There's a flag down. He's going to run to the 25, 30 and out of bounds, but again, a flag is down back at the line of scrimmage.
Looks to be in the spot of holding.
White flag picks it up and waved it off.
So I think they were looking for he was past the line of scrimmage. That was probably meant to throw his marker. So a pickup of 7.
So 7 on the scamper by Connor Napier, and now it's a 3rd and 2 situation. Right at the 35, the nose of the ball at the 35-yard line. If you're watching our game on Facebook, we appreciate a like and share tonight, and let your other friends know they can watch Prestonsburg and Knott County tonight. We'd appreciate that very, very much. In the pistol formation, one man each way. Napier from shotgun takes it, fakes the handoff, pitches it back. This is Gibson trying to turn that corner and not going to get there. Patton is there, but there is a flag, and you're saying maybe a face mask.
He had his hand up around the face when the flag came out.
Could be a very easy call to make here. They pitched that out to Gibson. He had no running room. Defense was smothering him out, led by Kane Patton. And it is a face mask indeed on Patton and Prestonsburg. That'll be a first down for Knott County Central.
So 15-yard penalty on Prestonsburg.
It is the season of gratitude.
Yep.
So there you go. So now from their own 44, 1st and 10 for Knott County. Knott County taking their time here early on. Scoreless game just underway at Josh Francis Field. 10:47 to play on a clock that is stopped at the moment as officials aren't ready to resume things yet here.
Don't know what they're worried about. I mean, it's an automatic first down, obviously.
White hat going over to the Knott County huddle. Not for sure what that's about.
Update from Johnson Central. Johnson Central needs
So now they're going to place the ball down even further, down to the 50-yard line. So they were getting the yardage right on the spot, of the foul.
They must have just gave it a 10-yard mark off
instead of 15.
15.
So now they'll wind that clock in. Here we go. Ball right at midfield, 1st and 10 for Knott County.
Big opportunity for Patriots here.
In the spread, 2 men both ways. Shotgun for Napier. He'll take the snap, hand it to Gibson up the gut, and he'll pull his way down to the 47-yard line, a 3-yard gain for the Patriots.
Nice call there to spread them out, and that opens that running game up the middle as well.
2nd down and 7. First drive of the night for Knott County. Boldly going where no Patriot team has ever been before, the 2nd round of postseason play. Entering tonight. 2 men both ways. One set back with Napier from shotgun. Pressure off that edge from Prestonsburg, possibly. Here they come. They hand it off to Gibson. He's going to break it loose across the 40 and down. Wow. There was a hole there, and then it quickly sewed up. But nevertheless, that's enough for a 1st down to the 39-yard line.
8-yard pickup.
Gibson is an explosive athlete, Charlie.
He is. He's back on the positive side now. 3 carries for 9 yards here after that loss on the early first play.
9:27 to go and ticking first quarter. 1st and 10. Ball at the Prestonsburg 39-yard line. Black Cats yet to show a lot of stops here. 2 men both ways. 1 man in the backfield again. Waiting for the snap. Napier will take it, hand it back to Gibson. Another hole on the right side. He's at the 30, the 25, inside the 25, and down near the 21-yard line. But another big gain, this time on 1st down, and a flag afterwards. Oh, my. We're stopped at 9 minutes to go in the quarter. The scoreboard's flashing. We got all kinds of things happening here.
So right now he's got a 14-yard pickup.
Prestonsburg got some holes right now on that defense.
Well, the play will stand for his yardage.
Personal foul on Knott County, so count the 14 and then tack it off 15 on the personal foul.
Yep.
Oh, my.
1st and 10 from the Black Cats 36-yard line.
And now it's 1st and 10 again. This time from the 36. So after all that, same formation. Napier from shotgun. And again, Gibson gets the call. This time gets 1 yard out of it.
Well, he's the workhorse we expect. He's got 5 carries already.
5 carries for 24 yards. And again, they can't overwork him, Charlie. In a game against a defense like this, he'll get fatigued. They got to get other guys involved.
I think you're right. I mean, and they're going with that one set in the backfield, and you either got to throw it out of that or you got to, get somebody in motion. Look for maybe to bring one of them into motion.
Again from the spread. Napier from shotgun off that right hash mark. Back to pass this time. Guns it down the right sideline. Got a man. Tipped and incomplete. Double coverage there intended for Michael Gibson, a senior, 6'4 senior at wideout. Couldn't reel it in. 3rd down looming.
We have
another
flag, looks like.
Oh, my goodness.
He was either that or he was working some. Yep. So not only, 15 yards holding. So 2 penalties, 30 yards already now on Knott County.
And that'll put the ball back at the 45-yard line, and we'll repeat 2nd down.
I do like the backup horn, though.
Yeah, beep, beep, yeah. The sound effects here are spot on. We got a timeout. 7:58 to play in the first. Scoreless game. 2nd down and 19 when we come back for Knott County on the Intermountain Sports Network.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Donna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lloyd College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Hueysville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
For Knott County, after penalties that pushed them back to passes. Napier has resumed play. He's going to run it, lots of room, and now has to go back. It is brought down. The defense gave him some cushion, and then Hurricane Patton made Napier pay.
No gain.
I mean, that looked like he could have had a 10-yard run, and I see why Napier took the chance at it, but Patton in that speed caught right up to him.
What he was looking for somebody to be trailing him to pitch the ball. And when he looked, he ended up going backwards.
And hurt his chances there. And now a 3rd and 20. That's 3rd and East Point if you're counting at home in the direction we're going here. Big play here for Knott County. Trying to keep their drive alive. And now a whistle before the play.
I don't know if it's timing or don't know.
Coach Hager was asking about something, and now we're ready to play football again. Here we go. 7:11 to go in the first quarter. Man in motion, scoreboard's flickering. Maybe that was part of it here.
Okay. They still haven't told them to go back to play. Prestonsburg just went into motion. Knott County went into motion.
25 seconds on the play clock. And now we're ready. Man in motion. And they'll extra man to the right side. Back to pass. Napier pressure off the edge. He airs it up. A wounded duck. And that's going to be knocked away. Incomplete. Nearly picked off. A dangerous pass there by Knott County. And now a 4th down decision.
Underthrew that one. I mean, it's a tough place. I mean, I would just about, normally if it's 4th down on that side of the field, I'd say go for it. But you're 4th and 20 here. I think you want to back this offense up as much as you can.
Penalties have stopped this drive. If they had not had the extracurricular activity after the 14-yard gain by Gibson, that's what stopped this drive for Knott County.
Yes.
And they are going to show punt. Play clock kept on the field now is what the official just announced. And here we go. There's the snap. And the punt just away. May have been tipped. And it will die.
Oh, what a roll.
Got a good Knott County roll inside the 20 down to the 12-yard or the 17-yard line. That's where it's going to be at for Prestonsburg. And we'll see the Black Cat offense for the first time tonight.
Think Kane Hatfield will carry it on? I mean, Kane Patton will carry it on the first carry?
Probably so.
Maybe the first 3 or 4?
At least. Halftime in Lexington. It's UK 47, Eastern Illinois 19 right now, Charlie.
I figured they'd come in playing a little bit angry right now.
A little bit. A loss of Jalen Lowe, big news today in the Bluegrass. May have season-ending surgery on his shoulder. Empty backfield here. It's a direct snap. And here we go. Johnson just takes it down across the 30. About a 15-yard gain there on first down for A.J. Johnson. Johnson, Patton, Colin Hatfield, 3 guys this Knott County defense has to try to contain.
Yeah, 15-yard scamper on just a empty backfield snap.
It'll be first down now for the Black Cats at their own 32. Two in the backfield. Patton gets that call this time. Here we go. 40, 45, on his feet, in the Knott County territory at the 40, 30. Spins loose, tackled and down inside the 20-yard line. What a run, and there's another late flag flying in for this play as Patton explosiveness down, and he is down and he is hurt. Charlie, he is hurt. Oh, this is not good. Patton took a kind of an awkward fall. He is rolling on the turf, and a late flag came in, and all the coaches are out there, and this stadium is pin drop quiet. Oh, my goodness. How long was that
So
run?
I'm figuring right now 30, 10, 20, 30, 40, 53, 54 yards where they spot the ball at.
Could be around 54. We're going to take a short break and come back and make sure things are okay with Patton. It'll be into Knott County territory, but Patton is down right now. We'll take a break and come back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Tim Short Honda in Ivel has fall savings deals on new and used inventory. Visit timshorthonda.com or go on over to our Facebook page to check out all of our inventory. You can also give us a call at 606-200-3190. Bad credit, no credit, all credit is accepted here at Tim Short Honda. Take the short drive to satisfaction at Tim Short Honda, located.
Kane Patton up on his feet under his own power, which is great to see. And a targeting penalty was the flag, Charlie.
Yeah, that'll be move the ball down to the 8-yard line, so it's 1st and goal now for Prestonsburg. So 2 plays on offense for 69 yards already. So that penalty would have been, let's see.
So a 54-yard run for Patton, then tackle on the penalty. So it's at 1st and goal at the 8. Johnson from shotgun, Hatfield in the backfield with him. Man splits out wide to the right. Handoff goes to Brody Hicks, the freshman. And actually, it's Hatfield. He'll try to get it across and down. He'll get about a yard out of that. 1 yard on that for Colin Hatfield, who did not play last week, nursing a high ankle sprain that he had suffered against Estill County 2 weeks ago. Actually gave him about a yard and a half, but we'll call it 1. Ball placed around the 6. 2nd down and goal from just outside the 6. Shotgun for Johnson. Takes it himself, finds a hole, trying to push through. Is he in? Is he in? He is! Touchdown, Black Cats. A lot of pressure on the shoulders of A.J. Johnson right now, and a Gearheart fast touchdown with that carry.
Yeah, 21 yards and a touchdown so far for him now in the early going. And Prestonsburg looks impressive on that drive. And hopefully, Patton's able to come back into the ball game here.
You hate to see that with Patton, but nevertheless, penalties. That's what's killing Knott County right now in this first quarter of play.
Knott County has 3 penalties, but they're 38 yards worth of penalties.
Mercy.
Prestonsburg has 1 for 15.
And they'll line up for 2. Johnson from shotgun, Hatfield in the backfield, and they'll look, and it's an end-around play for Hicks, and he's not going to get anywhere. Black Cats 6, Knott County nothing. 4:46 to play in the first. We're back in 1 minute on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for my friends at Gearheart Broadband.
We're proud to offer the city of Prestonsburg the fastest and most dependable internet. Your doctors and nurses depend on it. The bright future minds must have it. And for the safety of the city, it's an absolute must. And when it comes to your money, being able to check online is incredibly valuable.
If Gearheart can do all this, imagine what they can do for your home. Make the switch today. Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Baker. What if one of the world's largest mobile carriers could partner with a local company to bring you worldwide coverage and local service you know and trust? Well, it's happened. The all-new Gearheart Mobile. We're so confident in our coverage and service that we don't require a contract. That's right. Make the switch, keep your number, improve your worldwide service, and you don't have to sign a contract. We'll stand on the results. And did I mention services starting at only $40 per month? Take it from me, Dave Baker, and make the switch to Gearheart Broadband, streaming TV, and Gearheart Mobile.
Black Cat 6, Patriots nothing. Kick is in the air and fielded back behind the 15. And Short brings it up. There's a flag, 2 flags, and now finally down is Short. And listen, it is more than chippy out there right now, Charlie Pinson.
Oh, yeah, they're going after each other right now. And we'll so an illegal block on the kicking, on the receiver.
On the receiving team.
Receiving team, okay.
So more penalties against Knott County. Oh, my. Got to play a clean game here tonight if you're Knott County. You are the underdog in this game. You can't afford to stay behind the sticks with your own errors.
You got 48 yards in penalties already here in the first quarter.
Shout out to Larry tonight. Says we're sounding good. Larry, miss you, buddy.
32 yards of offense and 48 yards of penalties, not good.
Handoff at the 10. This is Gibson, and he's taken down out of bounds. Pugh again on the tackle for Prestonsburg.
And he'll get out to what,
about a 3-yard. Yep. About a 3-yard pickup there for Gibson.
27 on the afternoon or evening for him.
A cool evening, but not nearly as cold as last Friday, Charlie. You missed out. We were all dying in here last Friday night. It's pretty bad if I closed the window, and I did last week. I felt bad for Larry.
Yeah.
You know? And a handoff here on second down, maybe a yard.
We'll give him one.
Gibson again, and suffocating defensive effort here by the Black Cats against this run. Knott County now forced probably to another passing situation. This is playing right into the hands of the Black Cat defense.
Well, you've got to get the ball out of Gibson's hand because right now Prestonsburg, they've got his number and they're dialed in on him. You got to get their attention on somebody else to open him up.
3rd down and 6. Shotgun. Napier hands it off on the ground again. Gibson, he's not going to get much. Might have gotten 2 on that one. And it wasn't fooling anybody. Prestonsburg staying home, plugging the holes. Knott County has got to get creative on their next set of downs because right now it's a punting situation again.
You have to punt this one, there's no question.
Ball deep in their own territory at their own 18. And this is that hole we talked about. You can't afford to dig yourself in, but Knott County is going down deeper here right now. 2:42 and ticking, already 6-0 Prestonsburg. There's the snap. Punt is away. It's a good one. And it will bounce and take a good Knott County bounce.
Real good bounce.
Look at this. All the way down to the 25-yard line, and they're trying to motion it on down.
I give him credit. Every yard you can get right now. That was huge, though. That flipped the field back, which is what a punter's job is, but he just had that perfect roll on it.
So the Black Cats take over, and we'll wait and see the condition of Kane Patton.
Update from Johnson Central. Hellcat 21, Johnson Central 14.
We're hearing it that Kane may be good to go. So we'll keep our eyes peeled here. Right now, an empty backfield. They'll split 3 men out to the left. Johnson from shotgun will call his own number, take it out to the right side edge, breaks away across the 35 and down to the 40, and that'll be another Black Cat first down. 15 yards for A.J. Johnson.
3 carries for 23 now. Prestonsburg right now just moving the ball at will.
Yeah, Knott County has not shown the ability to stop this run by the Black Cats, this rushing attack. Not yet, anyway. Same formation. Shotgun again for Johnson. This time takes it to the left where he's got some more blockers. Speed is the name of the game. Gets it across the 50 and down to the Knott County 49, 11 yards, and move those sticks again.
If you can take 10 yards to pop, I don't change anything, you know?
No way. Keep that same formation, and here comes Kane Patton back out on the field.
No limp, no nothing.
Ready to go.
May have been a cramp, you know, because we saw him grab his leg. So
right.
And it's been the temperature change. It was muggy during the day and then got cool here real quick.
Byron says that left ankle was wrapped up pretty good when he could see from the bird's eye view up top. Let's see if he gets the ball here on 1st and 10 for the Black Cats at midfield, and here we go. Patton will take it across the 45, 40. That's Hatfield actually, 30 and down. That was Colin Hatfield on the carry that time for the Black Cats. They brought in Patton, everybody spying on him, including the broadcaster, and Hatfield got the call. From the 49 down to the 27-yard line. So about a 22-yard run there for Colin Hatfield, his second carry of the night. 1st and 10 for the Black Cats. Johnson again, empty backfield, takes the snap, and will run it himself up to the 20. Hurdles a man, 15. Johnson on his feet, 10, 5, touchdown, Black Cats.
So 27 yards.
27 yards again. This time the second touchdown of the night for junior quarterback A.J. Johnson.
That's a good first quarter right there.
Solid.
5 carries, 2 touchdowns, 105 yards.
Already over that century mark. Another Gearheart fiber precision, fast fiber touchdown for the Black Cats. Now they'll go for 2. Prestonsburg not fooling around tonight, I can tell you that.
Yep.
Johnson takes the direct snap again. He'll take it in for the 2-point conversion. Black Cats 14. Knott County nothing. Back in 1 minute on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Pest in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today. Again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy from Appalachian Wireless. One of the things that makes us the region's best network isn't just our coverage, it's that we're local. You'll find real people right here from home, ready to help you get the best deals on the latest devices. We hear the other carriers bragging about how they cover the middle of nowhere, but this isn't nowhere. All our roads lead to somewhere. So come home to Appalachian Wireless. Visit us at AppalachianWireless.com or in one of our many retail locations. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to Prestonsburg. 31 seconds they've turned the first half, or first quarter. 14-0. Black Cats all over the place.
And another kick away by Runyon here. Line drive. Bounces, rolls, picked up inside the 20-yard line. And is going nowhere. Wow. Special teams has been meat tonight for Knott County, for Prestonsburg tonight.
They did a great job kicking it to the sideline and keeping it in bounds. And they used that boundary as another player right there.
My buddy Derek Little says it's time for some Papa John's. You know, there's Papa John's in Prestonsburg now.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, how about that? This place is growing by leaps and bounds. Pizza War, right across from Pizza Hut.
Yeah, that's proud right there.
I mean, that's like looking at the enemy and saying, we're here.
We're after you, man. We're after you.
Yeah, really. Gotta love it. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. 24 seconds left in this first quarter of play. 1st and 10, ball at their own 25. They're down by 2 scores. Shotgun for Napier. Going to split 2 men out. 2 men each way. And now confusion and a timeout. This is a 30-second timeout called by the Black Cats. We'll stay right here. Other games around the area tonight, we'll try to get some scores on that. Martin County and Belfry in Class 2A. Bracken County is at Breathitt County. Walton Verona is at Beechwood tonight. Now, if things go chalk with that RPI, and when I say chalk, meaning the home teams win tonight, Prestonsburg by RPI, at least by going into the night's game, would be on the road at Beechwood next week. But if there's an upset somewhere tonight, that would change everything.
Yeah, you're right. Not looking like we're going to have one here, though, so far.
So far. Belfry would be at home next week along with Beechwood. They're Belfry the top seed on this side of the bracket. Beechwood at number 2, Prestonsburg 3rd on that. And then followed by Breathitt County, Martin County bracket, and Knott County Central, Walton Verona also in that mix there. Out of the timeout, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Patriots as Black Cats run a man off the field here. And run a man on. Waiting for play to resume here. Not for sure exactly what they're waiting on, but we are, I guess, a 30-second timeout was what was called. We didn't take a break here. We're ready to go. All right, got a man in motion and going back to pass, throwing a wounded duck, tipped, incomplete.
0 for 3 is Napier.
Intended target, Chase Ambergy for Knott County there. And yeah, you're right, Napier now 0 of 3 on pass attempts tonight for the Patriots. Clock stops at 18 seconds to go in this first quarter. Alex, feed that score again in my ear. Tell me a score. I just didn't catch the team.
I think it was it 21-0 Pikeville? Is that what I heard? 21-0 Pikeville, yeah.
Pikeville. Another timeout for
Central, full timeout.
Knott County Central. All right. We'll take a break as well. 1 minute and be right back. 14-0 Black Cats. 18 seconds to play in the first on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Not enough power? Not okay. Weak Wi-Fi? Also not okay. These days, your home's got Wi-Fi connected gadgets and devices here, there, everywhere. And they all use more and more Wi-Fi. Until, luckily, an easy upgrade to Gearheart broadband internet and Plume whole home Wi-Fi makes it all okay. Contact Gearheart Broadband today for fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi.
John's at Josh Francis Field, Black Cat Stadium. 2nd down and 10 for the Patriots of 18 seconds to play in the first quarter on a 14-0 Black Cat advantage. Here we go. Patriots have their own timeout. Will hand it off on the ground. And there's a flag. Flags everywhere on the would-be attempt by Isaiah Williamson, the running back there. Yep. It's a hold on Knott County.
Yep. That's what it looked like. I kind of saw it over here, and I was waiting to see if he was going to throw the flag, and then he threw 2 of them. So
Is that 50 yards in penalties?
That is 58.
58 yards in penalties. Mercy.
Yeah, we had the 1/2 the distance penalty that made it 58.
That's right.
Second and 20 for Knott County.
My.
It's well, they've got 38 yards in offense and 58 yards in penalties.
And that's all you need to know about why they're down 14-0.
Yep. Because they could have been leading in this game because they were ready to score until they got the penalty.
Again, second down in East Point for Knott County. And the quarter now will come to a close. Into one, your score, Prestonsburg 14, Knott County nothing. We'll flip fields and come back second and 20 for the Patriots when we come back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lloyd College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Uisville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Tonight's game is brought your way by Appalachian Wireless, Gearheart Security, attorney John Earl Hunt, Intermountain Cable, Gearheart Fiber, John Hunt, Greer Hunt, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, East Kentucky Exterminating, Howard Family Pharmacy, Tim Short, Honda of Ivel, and Gearheart Mobile, Jamie Johnson and Charlie Pinson. And guess what, folks? Another flag flies in
late
as we come in on third down.
Would have been a gain of 1 on the play if it stands.
Mercy. We'll see who the penalty's on. So a gain of 1 by Knott County. That was Gibson on the carry.
So that's going to stand. And a penalty on Knott County. So we're to 15, so it'll be a 7-yard penalty.
So an unsportsmanlike conduct.
They moved them. Yeah, that'd be right. 7 yards, wouldn't it?
7 yards on that. So another penalty on Knott County.
65.
65 yards in penalties for the Patriots. You can't have self-infliction and be an underdog.
Yeah, 6 penalties on them right now here just in basically the first quarter.
So now 3rd and 26. That's in the Johnson County. It's pretty far back. And they will bring it down to near the 20-yard line. The carry made by Preston Shepard, a senior, number 20. Patton was in on that tackle that time for the Black Cats, but that will bring up 4th down. It was about a 5-yard gain for Shepard. Scores around the area, and thank you, Kaner. He put a score up there. We just had it as well. Covington Catholic, a 21-14 lead on Johnson Central right now. Pikeville has a 14-6 lead on Williamsburg. And Belfry pitching a shutout, 21-0 on Martin County. And the punt goes up and will die. Not as well this time for Knott County. It will stay in their own territory at the 47-yard line. So great field position for the Black Cats. And Tanya, you're right. Knott County is beating themselves tonight with penalties. That's been the story of this game so far.
Yeah, it has been. You're exactly right. Now, who was that on that carry the last time?
That was Shepard on the carry the last time.
What's his
for
number?
Knott County, number 20, Preston Shepard.
There he is.
Yep. And now we'll see the Black Cats on 1st and 10. They'll split 2 men out to the right. Empty backfield, and also a 3rd man out there. That's Hatfield. And that's a direct snap to Patton, and he'll break 1 tackle. And here we go, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Tripped up inside the 20 and down. But a big first down for Prestonsburg.
So where they're going to mark him at the...
From the 47 to the 17. It's a 20-yard gain for Patton, who, by the way, is chasing history tonight. If he scores one touchdown, he ties the single-season mark for touchdowns scored in a single season. If he scores two, he breaks the record. I like his chances, Charlie.
Yeah. Well, he's got 2 carries for 74 yards right now, so that's pretty good.
Had 34 touchdowns total, receiving and rushing, coming into tonight. If he scores one more, he ties the record. Look here. This is Johnson, 5, another touchdown for the Black Cats. A.J. Johnson, 17 yards. That's his 3rd score tonight.
$122 yards, 3 touchdowns. That's impressive.
I'd call it efficient.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not a bad night at all.
So he's carried the ball 6 times and scored 3 touchdowns. So
that's mighty efficient.
Yeah.
And he also scored a 2-point conversion.
True. Yeah.
So and he has another chance at it here possibly, and he will hand it off though to Hatfield, and he got it. Black Cats 22, Knott County nothing. 10:29 to play in the second quarter. We're back in 1 minute on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Hey, are you stuck with a carrier that doesn't get you? Yeah, we get it. So at Appalachian Wireless, switching is easy and way more rewarding. With our promotions, you can port your number, grab incredible savings, and enjoy a service that feels a little bit more like home. Plus, we've got the latest devices and a team that's here just for you. So why settle? Visit us online or stop by one of our many retail locations today to see why we're the region's best network. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Tim Short Honda in Ivel has fall savings deals on new and used inventory. Visit timshorthonda.com or go on over to our Facebook page to check out all of our inventory. You can also give us a call at 606-200-3190. Bad credit, no credit, all credit is accepted here at Tim Short Honda. Take the short drive to satisfaction at Tim Short Honda, located in Ivel.
Any of your favorite high school basketball teams with the access to the WPRG.TV free app live on Apple and Android. Download today and start streaming now. Kick returned at the 30, 35. This is Short at the 40. 45, nice job here. Gets it to midfield as Allen takes him down on the tackle, but a nice return by Brody Short for Knott County.
And a flag.
Why wouldn't there be? I was getting ready to say one of the lone bright spots tonight for Knott County has been the return play of Short. So the ball's at the 47. We'll wait and see what the penalty is going to be. The White Hat looked back at the Black Cat coaching staff and kind of said, go back. So we'll find out what this is about. Black Cats have had one penalty tonight.
I think maybe if he looked like he was given a preliminary face mask. I don't know. We'll see.
It is on Prestonsburg. So personal foul on the Black Cats. I kind of wondered that where they were talking to the coaching staff there. And that's now the second penalty of the night. So tuck that off. That will place the ball at the 38 of Prestonsburg.
This is the kind of field position Knott County needs.
Well, this will keep them in the ball game if they can score on this drive. Right now trailing 22-0 with 10:18 to play in the second quarter. Back to passes Napier. Throws it down the left sideline looking for a man, and it is underthrown and incomplete. Broken up out there by the Black Cats, Cruz Clark, and also Sam Hayden.
0 for 4 right now from the passing game.
And I get trying to do something different there on first down other than the run. I I like the play call, just wasn't there.
I think you got to go more with a short and another flag.
Oh, my goodness.
It's got to be on Prestonsburg. It's on maybe a sideline warning. Wait a minute.
I think you're right because they are.
It's about to maybe become more if somebody doesn't shut up right here.
Well, I see Sean Hager getting in the grill with somebody down there on the sideline. And now I read the black hat here. He said, stop. I read his lips. He is talking to one of the assistants and told them to stop. So it's a sideline warning on the Black Cats.
Which is not a penalty. Next time it will be. So, why get yourself in trouble over a non-penalty penalty?
Well, between Sean and Wes and two other guys, now they're consoling one guy. Sean and Wes both were trying to tell one guy to calm down. I can't see who the guy was to calm down, but anyway, back to action. Right side, nothing happening there. Maddox Pugh, another tackle for the Black Cats. About a 3-yard pickup there for the quarterback, Connor Napier, but Maddox Pugh again lowering the boom on that tackle.
Well, this is 4-down territory for Knott County right here, even, unless they get a big loss here.
Clock rolling, 9:36 to go, and yeah, they need to be thinking about at least getting 4th and short at the very least.
You don't have to get it all in one play here. You can do it twice. Bunch formation.
Well, got 4 off to the left here. One man right, empty backfield for Napier. Takes the snap, looking for a screen pass possibly. No, over the middle, and tipped it incomplete. That one was right there in the hands for Chance Amberge. He just could not reel it in.
They heard some footsteps because he was getting ready to get the boom lowered.
Yeah, he was. I'm going for it if I'm Knott County.
You have to. I mean, there's no question here.
Yeah, 35-yard line. You need 7 yards. Got to go for it.
And you're not going to give up. It's not horrible field position. I mean, right now, any position with Prestonsburg has been good.
Yeah, I was like, you're not stopping them anyway. So the only way you can stop them is by keeping the football yourself.
Yep.
And scoring. Same formation. Bunch off to the left, one man right. Shotgun for the quarterback, Napier. Takes it, looks, throws that screen pass. That's caught. That's Gibson on the catch. Not going anywhere. Turnover on downs. Tackle made by Colin Hetfield. No, Kane Patton, excuse me. Kane Patton on that tackle for the Black Cats. So a turnover back on downs after only maybe a yard on the pickup.
That's what I'm going to give him, yeah.
For Gibson. Between the penalties and this defense for Prestonsburg, Knott County is just overmatched right now. First and 10 for the Black Cats, ball at their own 36-yard line. And the handoff on the end around. Here we go, 40, 50, running it. This is Johnson on the little trick play. All the way to the house, pay dirt, Prestonsburg.
So A.J. Johnson.
63 yards.
And another touchdown.
I think A.J. is making a bid for the John Earl Hunt Player of the Game.
Yeah, 185 yards, 4 touchdowns in the first half.
Wow.
Pretty impressive. We have to go there and ask John. I think John's in the stands out there tonight.
Yeah, he's
good to see.
Sitting
He
right
got to
below
talk
us.
to him earlier.
He's out there braving the cold tonight. So another big touchdown. That's all 4 touchdowns for the Black Cats, courtesy of junior A.J. Johnson. So unsportsmanlike after the play, there was a flag on the Black Cats.
Yeah, so that'll be 15 more on the kickoff.
It's an emotional ball game, and a lot of talk's been made between these two schools during the week. Build up on this game was pretty big.
Yes, but if you're Prestonsburg right now, you got to get that out of your head. Keep your head, because you're on your way to winning a football game going on in the playoffs. You don't want to get that other second penalty called and get tossed.
Yeah, you're a score away from rolling that beautiful bean footage.
Yes.
And moving on to next week. Don't worry about what happens here now. Black Cats going for 2. Johnson will take it, stands, throws, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, can't return one in high school. So
28-0 your score. Black Cats on top. 8:55 to play. We're back in a minute on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Your home deserves the best protection, and Gearheart Security delivers just that. With smart home security solutions, you can control everything from anywhere with your phone. Lock doors, check cameras, and monitor your home, all at the touch of a button. And now with financing available, securing your home has never been easier. Enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're in control, wherever you are. Visit www.gearheartsecurity.com or call 1-800-264-1730 to get started today. Gearheart Security. Safety, security, and peace of mind for your home or business.
Keeps up, go with Gearheart Fiber, the fastest, most reliable internet around. Sign up today at fiber.gearheart.com or call 800-635-7052. Now available here in the city of Prestonsburg.
And now if you're Prestonsburg, just use the major league thing. Look at the scoreboard now, Grasshopper.
Look at this, Charlie Pinson. The Black Cats with the short kick recovered by the Black Cats. Well. They had that 15-yard penalty on the kickoff from deep, and then they recover was a short kick, and they get the ball back to try to get this clock in rolling motion.
Yeah, that would be great for the second half for Prestonsburg. Give them a chance to take this one home.
My, oh my. Patriots clearly not ready for that one.
No. Well, I'm clearly not really ready for tonight at all, seems like.
Yeah. Overmatched tonight.
Yeah, they came in and just got down early and got themselves in a hole.
So here comes the Black Cats again. Man in motion. And it will be Patton. He'll take it. And here comes the speed. Breakaway speed. Another touchdown. There is a flag back at the 45.
That's a 57-yard touchdown run if it counts.
Let's see if it stands first. Didn't want to get too excited on that one. Remember, we told you he needs one touchdown to tie the single-season Prestonsburg record for scores. 2 for the record, and it is on Prestonsburg, their third penalty tonight. A hold?
Hold, I think. I'm not.
Yeah, a hold. So that will take it back, give Pat the chance to reload here.
Yep. So that's 55 yards on Prestonsburg.
And they'll run that clock. 8:40 and ticking. Black Cats 28, Knott County nothing.
We're over 100 yards in penalties in the first half.
A lot.
Combined, yep.
And now a timeout called by the Black Cats. 8:27 to play here in this. Actually, 8:31. Now they stop the clock. 8:31. It'll be 1st and 10 Black Cats when we come back from their own 35 in 1 minute on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Gearheart Broadband. Jane over here is on hold with her current internet provider trying to get help. Judy is talking to a friendly representative at Gearheart Broadband. She just signed up for internet and is now adding streaming TV. Oh, and she's changing her mobile too. It starts at just $40 per month and is with one of the largest carriers in the world. Jane, she's still on hold. Take it from me, Dave Baker, and make the switch to Gearheart Broadband, streaming TV, and Gearheart Mobile.
Pest in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today, again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
On 35, shotgun for Johnson, and the jump pass to Patton. Here we go, another flag though, and he'll go out of bounds.
Yeah, I think he saw the flag. Time to go back. Yep.
10 yards, but it won't stand.
Another holding penalty.
So bring her on back.
65 yards of penalties now on Prestonsburg.
Mercy. Sloppy game for the most part from Knott County's perspective, but here in this last little bit, the water's been muddy for Prestonsburg.
Yeah, it's a first and 30.
That would be first and I said Hager Hill earlier. We got to go even further down the road for that.
Yep.
Gosh. I'm going to say first and Whitaker. You know where Whitaker is?
I do.
In Johnson County?
Yep.
First and Whitaker. There you go. Going to keep it. And Johnson going to take it 30, 40. Here we go. Down the right sideline. A.J. Johnson going to take it in again. 6 more for the Black Cats. Oh, my goodness.
75 yards.
75-yard run for A.J. Johnson. And with the extra point or the 2-point conversion, we'll get this thing rolling downhill.
260 yards in the first half and 5 touchdowns.
It's been exactly a minute since he scored his last touchdown.
I know. I think
a minute.
I think I'm ready to make a vote.
Are you ready to take a vote?
Yeah, let's take a vote. Yeah,
I think we're there.
Yeah. I mean, that's not going to be matched.
No, not at all. The Black Cats will go for the kick, by the way. So let's see what happens here. Patton will do the kicking here, Kane Patton. And there's the snap, the hold, kick is up, and you can roll that beautiful bean footage. 35-0 your score. Black Cats on top, 7:55 to play in the second quarter. We're back in a minute on the Intermountain Sports Network.
It's fall, y'all, and are you ready to fall into some incredible savings with the region's best network, Appalachian Wireless? Come shop the latest devices at prices you'll love and see how our team can better serve you with plans and promotions that are made just for you. Whether you're upgrading, switching, or just looking for the best service, Appalachian Wireless has you covered. So what are you waiting for? Visit us on the web or stop by one of our many retail locations and take advantage of these amazing fall deals. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for my friends at Gearheart Broadband.
We're proud to offer the city of Prestonsburg the fastest and most dependable internet. Your doctors and nurses depend on it. The bright future minds must have it. And for the safety of the city, it's an absolute must. And when it comes to your money, being able to check online is...
Squib kick, and it's muffed, finally picked up by Short and wrapped up and down inside the 30-yard line. Oh, my.
I think they'll probably give him the 30. It's easier for him to mark there. And I don't think well, maybe not.
He didn't make it to the 30, but I'm like you. They may
give
just
him the 29,
do it anyway. But clock is rolling at 7:29, and here we go. 35-0 your score. Black Cats will be marching on to week 3 of postseason play. And they stopped the clock. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Technically, I don't think they're supposed to do it till the second half. Most officials will. Always depends on where they're from.
So they're going to make them play it through here in this second quarter. My, oh, my. Well, Patriot football under center. And they'll hand it off. This is Gibson. And he's going to break away here. 50. And tripped up inside the 45-yard line. No flags, surprisingly. Hatfield on the tackle, but a nice run by Gibson.
28 on the carry, or 38, I'm sorry.
So 69 yards on 10 carries for Gibson. It's almost like they forgot he was out there.
Yeah.
I mean, he was good for solid gains early. Here we go. 1st and 10, Knott County. Right now in that, looks like a power eye in the backfield. Down the handoff to Gibson again. Not going anywhere. That's a loss of 1. Loss of 1. Baron Kraft on that tackle for the Black Cats. Second down and 11 now. 6:32. They gave Noah Price that tackle as well, but I'm telling you, Kraft was the leading charge man from our point of view.
Yep.
That defensive unit so stingy. Can you imagine going through 2 rounds of playoff football and not giving up a score?
That's pretty impressive.
That's what they're trying to do. Fake on the handoff, play action. Napier guns it downfield, left up and caught by Ambergy inside the 10 and down. Boy, oh boy. And Ambergy got that just because of his height. It was underthrown, reached up over top of his defender and got it, but we do have a player down for Knott County back at the line of scrimmage. But it will be 1st and goal for the Patriots. Easily their biggest play on offense tonight.
Yeah, 38 yards on that one.
First catch for Ambergy tonight. Now 2 of 7 passing are the Patriots, but a lineman was down back at the line of scrimmage here, and he's being tended to right now. 5:59 to play, 35-0 your score. Black Cats on top. Knott County threatening.
Yeah, Knott County, and they've had a couple chances. Penalties have taken them out of scoring position at least once.
Still tending to the Knott County player. We'll take a break and come back in about a minute on the Intermountain Sports Network.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lloyd College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Hueysville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Back at Black Cat Stadium, Dalton LeMaster, 6'4" tackle for Knott County, was the man that was down, and he is being helped up off the field right now, slowly but surely.
Yeah, he's making his way to the sideline. He's pretty big to carry, so he can watch him make him limp.
Yeah, he's favoring that right leg and hobbling his way over, being assisted by a couple of the Knott County staff there. We hope he's okay. 1st and goal for the Patriots here. Shotgun, or actually under center in the bone, and turning around and keeping it is Napier, and he'll go out of bounds near the 5-yard line. 3-yard pickup for Napier.
Well, move him into 4 is where they're going to mark him at.
So now 2nd and goal with the 4.
The difference in this ball game from watching this play is speed.
Yes.
If that had been AJ, he'd have been in the end zone.
You're right.
Yeah.
Black Cats just have more speed. Handoff. This is Gibson down to the inside the 2. Give him 1 on that. So now it'll be 3rd and goal at the 3. Nose of the ball at the 2. So we'll say 2.5. Knott County up on the ball. Clock at 5:02 and ticking here in what's been a long second quarter. And turning, flipped out. Caught by Gibson. He'll plunge in for the score. And that Napier, lucky he got that off as he was hit falling down, flipped it out. And Gibson gets the pitch, I should say, and takes it in for the score for Knott Central, and they're on the board. So a 3-yard touchdown for senior Shane Gibson, and the Patriots have got 6 on the board for the first time tonight, stopping a 5-touchdown unanswered run by the Blackcats.
So 31 carries for him tonight. I think that's right.
And looking for 2 here. They'll throw, and it's incomplete.
I'm sorry, 13 carries.
13 carries
71 yards
for Gibson. 35-6 your score. Blackcats on top, 4:50 to play in the second. We're back in a minute on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Your home deserves the best protection, and Gearheart Security delivers just that. With smart home security solutions, you can control everything from anywhere with your phone. Lock doors, check cameras, and monitor your home, all at the touch of a button. And now with financing available, securing your home has never been easier. Enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're in control, wherever you are. Visit www.gearheartsecurity.com or call 1-800-264-1730 to get started today. Gearheart Security. Safety, security, and peace of mind for your home or business.
From Johnson County, Johnson Central has tied it up against Covington Catholic in the Class 4A playoffs tonight. 21-all. Calf Colonels and Johnson Central Golden Eagles. And a good game down there tonight. Here, 35-6. Prestonsburg in control and getting ready to receive the football.
We talked about it earlier. That Johnson Central game may be the best game in the state this tonight, and it's sure looking like it. But, you know, big shot in the arm for Knott County to get that score. And, I mean, they worked hard for that one.
Indeed, they did. Aided by a penalty, but as many penalties as they've given up tonight, one finally went their way, and I understand. We are waiting for the ball to be set on the tee, and it will be. We will be seeing Parker Settles do the kicking here, a junior for the Patriots. An 8-2 season for Knott County, tying their school record in wins. And the kick is going to be angling across it just went across the 50. Did Knott County recover this thing?
Yeah.
Or did it go out of bounds?
It went out of bounds. Well, Knott County caught it. I thought I saw a flag.
Wow. They're giving that to Knott County. They say it did not get out of bounds. An onside kick. It did go the 10 yards. It got to the 50. Prestonsburg's coaching staff doesn't like it, but this is a break for Knott County. Let's wait and see here. I don't know if they've made their mind up yet.
So it's
Knott County's ball.
Yep, it goes. They kicked from the 35s. That's 10 yards.
Yeah. Now they're at the 45 because the ball did go backwards.
Right.
So, but it did go the necessary 10. Nevertheless, when it was touched. So Knott County does get the onside recovery, believe it or not. And they'll hand off and go back to work here. And at the 45, there's a flag flying in, but still on his feet is Knott County's Williamson. Isaiah Williamson all the way to the house, possibly here. Look at this. Isaiah Williamson scores, but unbeknownst to him, there's a flag and a hold on Knott County.
Oh, man.
Rewind it back. Wow.
Wow.
I mean, I've seen the replay. He was celebrating. He can't believe it. I broke one off for 47 yards. Hold the phone. Yeah. Actually, that would have been a 54-yard run negated.
Yep.
Wow.
And they see they had the big one earlier early in the game, the first drive of the game. They had one down to about the 6-yard line, had it come back because of a penalty after the play. Yeah, so they've shot themselves in the foot a bunch today. That is a total of 75 penalties in the half.
Mercy. So bring that back 10 yards from the spot of the foul, makes it 1st and 12 for Knott County from their own 43. Man, oh man. Napier under center.
Let's try it again.
And the handoff will go, and again, it was the call, but
nope,
not going to happen. Isaiah Williamson didn't see the light of day that time.
2-yard loss on the play.
And that's a shame because that's his first official carry, I believe.
Yeah.
Because he's had 2 others taken away on penalties, including that 54-yard touchdown run, taken back on a hold. That's tough for him.
That is. You hate that for that young man.
3:43 and ticking here. 2nd down and about 15. And the handoff will go again. And Kraft wraps him up in the backfield. Patton finished him off. No gain, a loss again this time for Williamson.
Loss of 2 again.
Wow. How unfortunate. And now it's 3rd down in Lancer for Knott County.
Yep.
Score update, Pikeville 28, Williamsburg 12. That game's at the half. Again, Covington Catholic, Johnson Central tied at 21 here. It is 3rd and Lancer for Knott County. And trying to keep their season going. And look at this. End over end, hit and down into Black Cat territory. Preston Shepard, the ball carrier that time, creates a 4th and short situation. That was a 15-yard gain for Shepard. And a 4th and 2 for the Patriots. Got to get across the Black Cat 44. Here comes Knott County. Can the Black Cats get a stop right here after yielding that onside kick recovery? Napier will hand it off. There it is.
First down.
Easy first down. First man through, took that one.
Preston Shepard again.
Shepard again, yes, sir.
So what are they going to give him?
Down to the 37.
6.
So 6 yards on the carry. Move those chains for Knott County. And with 1:48, if they can manage the clock here, they can put another score in.
Yep.
Black Cats could not get a stop there. Knott County gaining some confidence here. Shotgun in the pistol, handoff will go. And here we goes Williamson again. And no flags this time. That's a 10-yard gain for Williamson. And this is all the things that could have been going right earlier tonight for Knott County if not for penalties.
Wait a minute. What? Yeah, they should be stopping the clock for the.
They're rolling it. And now a timeout has been called. 1:16 to play. 35-6 your score. Timeout Knott County. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Patriots at the Prestonsburg 27 in 1 minute on the Intermountain Sports Network.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Tim Short Honda in Ivel has fall savings deals on new and used inventory. Visit timshorthonda.com or go on over to our Facebook page to check out all of our inventory. You can also give us a call at 606-200-3190. Bad credit, no credit, all credit is accepted here at Tim Short Honda. Take the short drive to satisfaction.
And incomplete pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, second down or first and 10 here for Knott County. And Napier, the ball slipped out of his hands trying to pass on first down, and it's an incomplete pass. He wasn't hit, not a fumble.
Right.
So now second and 10 coming up for the Patriots. 1:11 to play here in this second quarter. Jamie Johnson, Charlie Pinson, Byron Hall on top of the roof. Bringing you this football game tonight from chilly Star City, Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Here we go. And again, from the pistol we go. Napier airs it out left side and knocked away. Incomplete. Nice job defensively by the Black Cats there. That was Sam Hyden on the deflection. It's been a struggle tonight passing. That's now 2 of 9 passing tonight for Knott County.
Yep. It had one pass for 38 yards. It was pretty good.
And here we go on a handoff on third down. Not much doing, about a 3-yard pickup there. That was Williamson. He's got 9 yards on 4 carries, and now fourth down time. Timeout Black Cats with 54 seconds to play.
Not sure why they called the timeout.
Maybe just to make sure they get a stop here. I mean, there's been a fourth down converted by the Patriots,
Right,
and if
true.
you're Prestonsburg, you don't want it to happen again right now.
Yeah, you're right.
You've lost your shutout that you had going, and now you're threatening to let them back in this ball game. I mean, we have a whole half of football to play.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I mean, it's 8:46 at night. It feels like it's the third quarter. It's the second quarter.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe late tonight.
Could be. So the timeout, Black Cats are out of it here. Trying to make sure they cross every T, dot every I, and get a stop here on this fourth down. Knott County showing some guts and some pride right now, as they have battled their way back down to the Black Cat 25-yard line. Fourth down and 8. That defense trying to get in position here.
Yeah, going back to that gang.
Looking for a screen pass. It's been flushed out. Napier going to gun it. A wounded duck for the end zone, and it was short and incomplete. And a turnover on downs. There were 3 defenders there for the Black Cats. Well defended play by Prestonsburg.
I think he probably should have tucked that and ran and got the first down. But who am I?
So now a chance for the Black Cats to do a little something before the half. They have the football to start the third quarter.
Correct. Look for them to just give it, either one or two people are going to run this football. That's always going to happen.
Well, I see Hatfield. We know Johnson. Johnson's had 7 carries for 185 yards tonight, and
all 5 touchdowns.
All 5 touchdowns. Mercy. What a night for him. Or I didn't even write the last one down. Yeah. Well over 200 yards tonight rushing. And back to pass, though, is Johnson. Slings it left side, and it is picked off. Picked off by Short of Knott County Central. He went up for it and reeled it in. Nice job by the Knott County Central cornerback there, Brody Short.
First pass of the ball game.
Goes for an interception. I don't mean to second guess it, but when you've been running the ball so successfully, you got to wonder why they did it.
Yeah, you've been running it for chunk yards.
Yeah. So now Knott County gets it right back with 43 seconds to go. It's been a crazy second quarter. Shotgun again, looking for that screen pass on the left. They'll throw it over there, and it's incomplete. Intended for Gibson.
And that will stop the clock.
We're trending to be the last game played in the state, besides something out west.
Yep.
No kidding. Between the penalties and the pass incompletions tonight. So here we go again.
2 for 11.
Again, they'll bunch them up, but they look for that wheel route again. We'll find out. Looking, and they're going to throw it deep, left sideline. It's any man's game, 50-50 ball incomplete.
2 for 12.
That one intended for Ambergy. That's just slinging it up there and see if you can make a play on it.
Yep.
3rd and 10.
I guess they figured they don't have enough time to drive the ball.
It goes back to where, like you said earlier, I wonder why Knott County didn't try more of the short passing attack tonight, the dink and dumps, and especially with Gibson out there. Get a screen for him and let him go.
If they get in the open field, they can run. We've seen that, so,
they keep testing Hyden for Prestonsburg, who's over there on that far side, and he's been money. Looking again to throw. Napier flushed out, and Brody Hicks wraps him up for the sack. Freshman Brody Hicks takes him back to the 31-yard line. Is where they'll officially spot it. A 10-yard loss, and that should end this half as the clock is still rolling, and the Knott County Patriots can't stop it. How about that? So a 10-yard loss there.
Hicks, one of the leaders in the state in sacks.
And the first half has come to a close. Prestonsburg, although it was kind of sloppy in the second quarter, they still are in control of the game. Black Cats 35 and the Patriots 6. 35-6 Prestonsburg. We go to the half. We'll come back with more. Byron Hall and Charlie Pinson will be back with you here at the half on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy with Appalachian Wireless. We're friends, right? How would you and a few of your friends like to save $1,000 in a year off your bill? Here's how it works. When you refer a friend to Appalachian Wireless, you both get $50 in bill credits. It's simple. Just log into your MyAppWire account, grab your referral code, and share it. The more friends you invite, the more you can save. Visit us at AppalachianWireless.com or in one of our many retail locations to find out how you can start sharing today. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for my friends at Gearheart Broadband. Now, we're proud to offer the city of Pikeville the fastest and most dependable internet. Guess what? Your doctors and nurses, they depend on it. The bright future minds have got to have it. And for the safety of the city, it's an absolute must. And when it comes to your money, being able to check online, oh, how valuable is that? If Gearheart can do all this, imagine what they can do for your home. Make the switch today.
Pests in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today. Again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
It's fall, y'all, and are you ready to fall into some incredible savings with the region's best network, Appalachian Wireless? Come shop the latest devices at prices you'll love and see how our team can better serve you with plans and promotions that are made just for you. Whether you're upgrading, switching, or just looking for the best service, Appalachian Wireless has you covered. So what are you waiting for? Visit us on the web or stop by one of our many retail locations and take advantage of these amazing fall deals. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for my friends at Gearheart Broadband.
We're proud to offer the city of Prestonsburg the fastest and most dependable internet. Your doctors and nurses depend on it. The bright future minds must have it. And for the safety of the city, it's an absolute must. And when it comes to your money, being able to check online is incredibly valuable.
If Gearheart can do all this, imagine what they can do for your home. Make the switch today.
Hey, are you stuck with a carrier that doesn't get you? Yeah, we get it. So at Appalachian Wireless, switching is easy and way more rewarding. With our promotions, you can port your number, grab incredible savings, and enjoy a service that feels a little bit more like home. Plus, we've got the latest devices and a team that's here just for you. So why settle? Visit us online or stop by one of our many retail locations today to see why we're the region's best network. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lloyd College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Ewiesville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Baker. What if one of the world's largest mobile carriers could partner with a local company to bring you worldwide coverage and local service you know and trust? Well, it's happened. The all-new Gearheart Mobile. We're so confident in our coverage and service that we don't require a contract. That's right. Make the switch, keep your number, improve your worldwide service, and you don't have to sign a contract. We'll stand on the results. And did I mention services starting at only $40 per month? Take it from me, Dave Baker, and make the switch to Gearheart Broadband, streaming TV, and Gearheart Mobile.
Your home deserves the best protection, and Gearheart Security delivers just that. With smart home security solutions, you can control everything from anywhere with your phone. Lock doors, check cameras, and monitor your home, all at the touch of a button. And now with financing available, securing your home has never been easier. Enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're in control, wherever you are. Visit www.gearheartsecurity.com or call 1-800-264-1730 to get started today. Gearheart Security. Safety, security, and peace of mind for your home or business.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Gearheart Broadband. Jane over here is on hold with her current internet provider trying to get help. Judy is talking to a friendly representative at Gearheart Broadband. She just signed up for internet and is now adding streaming TV. Oh, and she's changing her mobile too. It starts at just $40 per month and is with one of the largest carriers in the world. Jane, she's still on hold. Take it from me, Dave Baker, and make the switch to Gearheart Broadband, streaming TV, and Gearheart Mobile.
Tim Short Honda in Ivel has fall savings deals on new and used inventory. Visit timshorthonda.com or go on over to our Facebook page to check out all of our inventory. You can also give us a call at 606-200-3190. Bad credit, no credit, all credit is accepted here at Tim Short Honda. Take the short drive to satisfaction at Tim Short Honda, located in Ivel.
Not enough power? It's not okay. Weak Wi-Fi? Also not okay. These days, your home's got Wi-Fi connected gadgets and devices here, there, everywhere. And they all use more and more Wi-Fi. Until, luckily, an easy upgrade to Gearheart Broadband Internet and Plume Whole Home Wi-Fi makes it all okay. Contact Gearheart Broadband today for fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi.
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy from Appalachian Wireless. One of the things that makes us the region's best network isn't just our coverage, it's that we're local. You'll find real people right here from home, ready to help you get the best deals on the latest devices. We hear the other carriers bragging about how they cover the middle of nowhere, but this isn't nowhere. All our roads lead to somewhere. So come home to Appalachian Wireless. Visit us at AppalachianWireless.com or in one of our many retail locations. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to Prestonsburg High School. 35-6 right now at the half, and it's been a wild one. Well, numbers are a little easy in some ways. Leading rusher, 8 carries, 260 yards, 5 touchdowns is the quarterback, A.J. Johnson for Prestonsburg. And Kane Patton's got a really good average, but he's only carried the ball twice for 74 yards. Colin Hatfield's carried it twice for 23 yards, and that's it for the Prestonsburg. Well, they did throw the football one time. They were 0 for 1 with an interception on the throw. They've had 65 yards on 5 penalties, and that's it for the Prestonsburg Black Cats. It was real easy to do that set of stats.
Yeah, really. A.J. Johnson made it real easy for you.
For Knott County, let's see, let's count their 7 for 75 on penalties.
I will say, do they get more yardage or penalty yards?
Well, they're close. Shane Gibson had 13 carries for 71 yards. Of course, you got to take 4 off of that because Napier had 5 carries for 4 yards. That's 75. So they're tied right there. That's where they're at. Michael Gibson had 1 reception for 1 yard. Chance Gambergy 1 for 38. They were Shepard, though, came in 3 carries for 26 yards and 4 for 9 for Williamson. So, you know, they got some people coming in late in the ball, late in that first half. Mates, couple plays here and there and got them done. Their passing game was, they were 2 for 12 for 39 yards. The only touchdown was a 2-yard plunge over there by Shane Gibson for them to put them on the scoreboard. And now we're going to decide how the officials are going to look at this.
Well, if you go by their logic, then the clock is not going to run.
Not unless Prestonsburg scores quickly here in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, Prestonsburg's going to have to score quickly and get up. So from what we're told, the referees told them it was 36 in the second half. What we've looked up on rules is we've looked up and kind of determined it's 35 at any given point in the game. So are we trusting ourselves in the rule book online, or are we going to trust the referee? So
well,
that's what you got to guess. That's what you got to ask yourself.
I guess the question is not going to matter because he's the man that makes the decision. So
that's it.
Unless he goes in and checks his rule book at halftime, then it's going to be 36.
Well, at this point, you got to stick to your guns. You know what I mean?
Yep.
If you come back out here and say that's a running clock now, after you say it's not.
Yeah, and the game would have, and they would never scored.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking the second quarter flies by a lot quicker. Knott County's going to be terribly upset and just, you're cry foul, and I would too if I was in their shoes if they come back out and said something like that.
Absolutely.
Good thing here for Prestonsburg, you all mentioned it on the air there at the end. Maybe questioning just a little bit why you put the ball in the air there. You got almost 50 seconds left, and you're running, 20, 30 yards of play almost every time you touch it. I understand trying to get it down the field a little bit with the pass. They were going to Patton as he was lined up out wide there, but at the same time, between Patton and Johnson's averages here, they are shredding the defense, and they could get 20, 30 yards on the field and potentially run out of bounds to stop the clock in itself.
Yes. Well, I'm going to get some totals here for this first half. $357 total yards for Prestonsburg in the first half combined, and 184 for Knott County.
That's a pretty good. That's a game total. Pretty good game total for Prestonsburg.
I mean,
380.
Well, it's really hard. It's really easy when your quarterback rushes for 260 yards.
Yeah. He's done. Give a lot of credit to the Prestonsburg line and receivers blocking, and just opening it up downfield You know, the linemen are getting the initial push,
Yes.
getting him 5-10 yards, and then, you know, the receivers and the people out on the edge sealing their man off and allowing Johnson to get the sideline, get past them, and get to those touchdowns.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, they've given him some open looks and everything. It's been a really good start for him. We're going to go ahead and take another break here, get ready for second half action here in just a few minutes. We'll be back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Baker. What if one of the world's largest mobile carriers could partner with a local company to bring you worldwide coverage and local service you know and trust? Well, it's happened. The all-new Gearheart Mobile. We're so confident in our coverage and service that we don't require a contract. That's right. Make the switch, keep your number, improve your worldwide service, and you don't have to sign a contract. We'll stand on the results. And did I mention services starting at only $40 per month? Take it from me, Dave Baker, and make the switch to Gearheart Broadband, streaming TV, and Gearheart Mobile.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lloyd College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Uysville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Tim Short Honda in Ivel has fall savings deals on new and used inventory. Visit timshorthonda.com or go on over to our Facebook page to check out all of our inventory. You can also give us a call at 606-200-3190. Bad credit, no credit, all credit is accepted here at Tim Short Honda. Take the short drive to satisfaction at Tim Short Honda, located in Ivel.
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy from Appalachian Wireless. One of the things that makes us the region's best network isn't just our coverage, it's that we're local. You'll find real people right here from home, ready to help you get the best deals on the latest devices. We hear the other carriers bragging about how they cover the middle of nowhere, but this isn't nowhere. All our roads lead to somewhere. So come home to Appalachian Wireless. Visit us at AppalachianWireless.com or in one of our many retail locations. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Stream smarter with GTV Lite, over 360 HD channels, including WPRG TV5 and CMH 23 for just $25 a month. Visit imctv.com/order now and stream the savings with GTV Lite from Gearheart TV. Jamie Johnson, Charlie Pinson, Byron Hall. Wave at me, little girl. There it is. My little girl Ellie is on camera. She's waving from the Hardee's parking lot. No police action at Hardee's tonight as we had last week. A little disappointed in that. But anyway, Ellie, have a good night. We'll see you in a little bit. Daddy will see you in a little bit. Love that little girl so much. She's been out and about tonight. Some scores around the area. Belfry, 56, Martin County, nothing. Yeah, that one's over. Belfry's going to move on. That game is winding down over on Pond Creek. Covington Catholic and Johnson Central. Johnson Central up 1 with under 4 to go in the game. So we're trending late tonight.
Yes.
As we mentioned, with all the other penalties, we're trending late tonight.
Hopefully we'll see the running clock real quickly here in the second half.
We'll see what happens here in just a few moments. It's been a intriguing game, and for those at home who wondered about the running clock, I don't know if you all talked about it.
Yeah,
or
we
not,
talked about it.
Yeah, so I mean, we should have had a running clock when we called it. We were right on that. But as the game control folks for Prestonsburg had looked up that rule changed in 2024. This crew from the 13th region did not get the memo, I guess. But nevertheless, it aided Knott County to get a touchdown. Is basically what it did. If not, we would have had a running clock situation. Some things wouldn't have happened. They wouldn't have had the score.
And we'd be going home earlier.
Yeah, but
anyway.
At any rate, you know, all it's done is delay the inevitable. And I'll say this, and I've said this down there to the guys on game control. When you get this far in postseason, first round, every crew's out. Second round, you need to have your better crews. Your third round, your best crews. You're on down the line, the top of the line blue chip crews. And that's what you see at the state finals.
Yep. Yeah, you're right.
We will see Prestonsburg on offense here first tonight. On this third quarter. 35-6. You broke out the hunting gear here.
Yeah. Well, it doubles. My U-Pack gear works really good when it's hunting season too.
Here he goes. The jam man.
Yep.
Some good jam.
Yep. I appreciate that.
Here's the kick. It's going to go 9 yards and out of bounds, and there's your flags. This time the Black Cats alertly watched where it was going. It did not make it to the 50.
Yep.
As they were trying to do an onside again, which Knott County recovered one of those late in the second quarter, which was like an hour ago. Not sure, Chris. Chris says he's assuming that Kane's not playing anymore. I don't know. I see Kane going back out there. Remember, he needs one touchdown.
You only had 2 carries in the first half.
Yeah, he needs one touchdown. The call was about the 5 yard, take the 5 yard penalty here. So the Black Cats will have it 1st and 10 from the Knott County 47. But Kane Patton is one touchdown away from tying the school record for single season touchdowns at 35. He's at 34. 2 for the record. He's out there right now. And when I see he is in direct snap territory. You see this?
Yeah, I see that.
Johnson is lined up over to the right, and Patton's going to take that snap. Defense is eyeing him. There's a flag, and he'll go down around the 35-yard line, but there is a flag.
He stands. It's a gain of 9.
And it's not going to stand. So we'll send that one back 10 yards on the penalty.
Which team gets to 100 yards of penalties first?
Ooh, good question.
They're tied at 75 right now.
Ugly game.
Yes,
in terms of penalties. You know, Patton would have had that touchdown.
Yes.
Not due to a flag, but 1st and 20. Yes, Hannah, there's always a flag. Thank you. It seems that way all night. One way or for either side. There's been one flag
it's been
or something.
Even in penalty numbers anyway, in yardage.
They'll send 3 men split out to the left this time. And the snap, this is Johnson, who they've not had any success stopping much tonight. There's another flag. I mean, these guys must have hotels at Comfort Inn tonight. They're not wanting to go home tonight.
They ain't going back. So what do we got?
These officials are from the 13th region. They're going to stay in Comfort Suites tonight, apparently. No hurry to go home. It's against Knott County, a face mask.
It'll be a 7-yard gain, which will take him to 267 yards on a 9 carries, and then we'll add 15 to Knott County's penalties.
So that is 9 carries, 4 of which have not went for scores tonight for A.J. Johnson.
So that's 90 in penalties on Knott County now.
Wow. Who gets to 100 first? It looks like Knott County might get there. Here we go. Direct snap again for Patton. The Hurricane across the 30 and down to the 28-yard line. 35 to 7. Gain of 5, I'm sorry. Gain of 5 for Patton. It is 35 to 6. Prestonsburg on top. Clock rolling under 11 to go. Third quarter, second down and 5. Johnson brings in the play from the sideline here. And here we go. Black Cats up on the line. Shotgun for Johnson. And hands off to Colin Hatfield this time. And he'll get the first down. Nice job by Colin. 7 yards, and there's another flag. Holy smokes. So 7 yards for Hatfield and a flag afterwards. Mark it off on Knott County. Let's see what the call is going to be.
15.
There's your 100. Over 100.
Yep, 105.
105 yards in penalties on Knott County.
180 combined.
Wow.
By far the biggest number on Knott County side, though.
Oh, no doubt. It sure hasn't been the offense. And a little trickery here. Patton, though, not going anywhere. A loss on the play. It's a loss of 2, trying to execute a reverse. Puts Patton at 77 yards. I'll say this, Knott County's been successful in stopping Kane Patton tonight.
Yes, they have. Of course, 4 carries for 77 yards is not a terrible number.
No, not at all. But no scores tonight from him. Problem is everybody else has scored in terms of, well, Johnson.
Johnson, yeah.
This time Johnson lines out, split out to the right, so we'll see Patton again with a direct snap. And flags. Why not?
Illegal procedure.
85 now on Prestonsburg.
Only 80. They only had
Is it 80?
Yeah. That 5 may make a difference later. I don't know. I doubt it.
Catbird says they need some bed sheets to throw out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that. Toss out a bed sheet. Let me know how you really feel, guys.
Their wives are going to be happy that this is a turf field tonight.
Oh, really?
That way they don't have to wash them.
Right.
Yeah. Because they would have been really dirty on a dirt field.
As much as they've used them. So now it is Black Cat football again. They'll change formations. Johnson back from shotgun. Second and about 17. And a keeper for A.J. He'll go down inside the 15 to the 14-yard line.
So gain of 5.
That's
274 I've got him for.
274?
Yep.
What a night.
On 10 carries.
Yeah.
27.4 yards per carry average.
The question is, can Kane Patton touch the football for 6?
Yeah.
That's the question here. Trips out to the left. And looking to throw, they do. There's Patton. Stream pass, 10, 5. There it is! Touchdown, tying the single season record for touchdowns in a season. Hurricane Patton. 35 touchdowns on the year, receiving or rushing, and Patton ties the school mark, 41-6. And now you can roll that beautiful beam footage.
Yep.
Wow. That took a while.
Yeah, it did.
That was something I thought we would see early in the first half.
Right.
For Patton.
But you got that. You got knocked up or banged up on that one play and kind of slowed him down a little bit in the first half, too.
Patton boots the extra point through as well. 42-6. Black Cats on top. We'll roll that clock here in the third quarter. Back in 1 minute on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Pest in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today, again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for my friends at Gearheart Broadband.
We're proud to offer the city of Prestonsburg the fastest and most dependable internet. Your doctors and nurses depend on it. The bright future minds must have it. And for the safety of the city, it's an absolute must. And when it comes to your money, being able to check online is incredibly valuable.
If Gearheart can do all this, imagine what they can do for your home. Make the switch today.
Another Gearheart fast fiber touchdown, and here we go. Kick at the 20. This is short. He's had an interception tonight. Tripped up and down at the 35-yard line. Black Cats 42, Patriots 6, and a running clock here in the third quarter on the Intermountain Sports Network. Jamie Johnson, Charlie Pinson, and also Byron Hall on camera tonight.
Right now, Knott County will try to get another score up there to kind of get them a little momentum going into their next year's season. This is a big game for them to make the second round in the playoffs.
A historic season
Yes.
for them. They had never won a playoff game until last week and did it on the road. They came in tonight undefeated on the road at 5-0 on the season. That's going to end tonight. And this time Williamson can't get out of the backfield. Brody Hicks is in there on that stop. Logan Stumbo in there as well.
Yep, that'll be 5-yard loss on that one.
8 wins, tying their school record this year for wins in the single season. Tip of the cap to Randall Mullins, who has brought this program back. They got a great facility, a brand new turf field, got the great facility over there now, and football going in the right direction for the fans in Hindman. 2nd and 15. And under center, Napier will hand it. That's a fumble. It's loose, and who's got it? Prestonsburg's got it. Here we go. 5-10 touchdown, Black Cats. Wow, after all that, the ball bounced up twice. The Black Cats pick it up, and the score. And that is Maddox Pugh on the recovery, and put 6 more on the board. Yep. Maddox Pugh was our player of the week last week. Comes up big there.
Got a long way to go to catch that today, though.
Yeah, he does. Indeed, but still a great job. So the fumble recovery, and you talk about forcing those fumbles in the pregame,
yes,
Charlie.
Yeah, we did. I mean, that's one of the things they do a lot of.
So 2 bounces and pay dirt for the Black Cats. 30-yard return for Maddox Pugh, and Patton will try the extra point kick here. Waiting for the snap. And a flag.
Delay game?
I'm guessing.
Okay.
False start on the offense.
So now we're at 85.
So make it 5 yards harder for Kane Patton.
Well, now if you're talking to my buddies that are officials, now's the time you throw all the flags you want to throw.
Yeah.
Because that way nobody can run, try to let that's whole idea is not to run the score up. So
and it's not stopping the clock.
It's not stopping the clock, right.
Kick, and I thought Knott County went off size, but kick is good. Prestonsburg 49, Knott County Central 6. We're under 5 to go in the third. Back in 1 minute on the Intermountain Sports Network.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lloyd College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Hueysville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Not enough power? Not okay. Weak Wi-Fi? Also not okay. These days, your home's got Wi-Fi connected gadgets and devices here, there, everywhere. And they all use more and more Wi-Fi. Until, luckily, an easy upgrade to Gearheart broadband internet and Plume whole home Wi-Fi makes it all okay. Contact Gearheart Broadband today for fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi.
Back to action here. The kick by the Blackcats, fitted by Short back at the 18-yard line. And he's across the 30 on his feet and down. Took a hard hit there. Whoa.
Popped right back up. I'm glad to see that.
Logan Stumbo with that shot on Short. Why settle for less? Get it all with Gearheart TV, over 600 HD channels, free DVR and streaming apps built in. Sign up today at imctv.com/order now and save big with Gearheart TV. First and 10, Knott County at their own 40-yard line, and we're under 3 to go in the third quarter. Let's put two men both ways in the spread formation. Napier from shotgun. Back, that's actually not Napier. Throwing, and it's incomplete. New quarterback is Mason Hampton, a freshman out there for the Patriots. I count 11 seniors on this roster for Knott County Central, Charlie, and what's been a historic season for them.
Yes.
They came in here a worthy opponent, put up a good fight. Too much speed, though, by the Blackcats. And snap again. Hampton will throw it down the left sideline and almost picked up. Sliding to try to reel it in was Clay Runyon. Just out of his fingertips, third quarter coming up. And I'm with you, Chris. I don't think that Kane will get that record tonight. He's got another week to play, though, to try to get that record next week.
Yep.
For the single-season record of touchdowns scored in a season.
Make the trip up to northern Kentucky.
Beechwood will probably be the place where the Blackcats will go once the RPI numbers come out, as the next round determined by RPI. .104 to go here in the third. Shotgun snap, handoff will go, and forward and down. About 4 yards on that play. That was Dials, Payson Dials, the ball carrier that time.
4th down and 6.
And we are under a minute to go
in the third.
Last score update we had, Marissa, was Belfry was pounding Martin County 56-0.
Yeah, that was probably over by now.
It's definitely over.
Well, yeah.
Academic as to what the score was, but yeah, officially it is over. Trips out to the left, or right, one man left, and handoff. Knott County, this is Brody Short, got back to the line of scrimmage, turnover on downs. So it'll be Prestonsburg ball, and the third quarter comes to a close. Prestonsburg 49, Knott County Central 6. One more, 12 minutes set to go. We're back in a minute on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Hey, are you stuck with a carrier that doesn't get you? Yeah, we get it. So at Appalachian Wireless, switching is easy and way more rewarding. With our promotions, you can port your number, grab incredible savings, and enjoy a service that feels a little bit more like home. Plus, we've got the latest devices and a team that's here just for you. So why settle? Visit us online or stop by one of our many retail locations today to see why we're the region's best network. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Josh Francis Field, Black Cat Stadium. Black Cats up 49-6 as we start this fourth quarter. Jamie Johnson, Charlie Pinson, and Byron Hall with you tonight. Also, our thanks to Alex Parsley back at Master Control in Harold, Kentucky. The headquarters of the Intermountain Sports Network. Under center, Johnson and the first string offense still out there. Handoff, this is Hatfield across the 40 and down to the 39-yard line. 5-yard gain by Colin Hatfield. Score updates. Covington Catholic 36, Johnson Central 29. Covcath moves on. Johnson Central season comes to a close, Charlie.
You know, undefeated up till the last game. They put up a really good numbers this year.
Class A football, Pikeville's nemesis, Raceland, a winner tonight, 49-22. Raceland moving on. Back to pass. Johnson going to gun it out left side. Tipped it.
What a catch.
Intercepted. One-handed interception by Knott County and lost it out of bounds. But what a interception by Michael Gibson. Reeled it in one-handed, Charlie.
Yeah. I thought he'd missed it when he just went ahead. All of a sudden it just comes down like he palmed it.
Wow. That was that's a big play that time by Knott County. Another score, Paris, a 14-10 winner over Sayre. So the defending 1A state champions go down tonight. Sayre out. So Paris will go to Raceland next week. And of course, Pikeville was moving on as well. It gets starting to get interesting there. So now we'll see Knott County back on the offensive attack here with 10-17 rolling, 49-6, all Prestonsburg tonight. And back to pass, looking, throwing, intercepted. Hampton's pass picked off. Coming in is Logan Stumbo, touchdown! Black Cats, Logan Stumbo. 21 yards on the interception. Wow. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away.
That's true. That's true.
Yes, sir.
But Knott County get the ball back.
55-6. Black Cats showing no mercy here tonight.
No, they're not.
Pikeville up big, 56-12. Going to the fourth quarter, 56-12, almost what we got here. Right now, 55-6. They're saying, roll out here, big guy. Got to get a lineman out there.
Brady Allen directing traffic out there.
He said, come on down. Here we go. The hold, kick blocked. Knott County blocks the kick. 55-6, Black Cats, 8:44 and rolling in the fourth quarter. Back in a moment on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Gearheart Broadband. Jane over here is on hold with her current internet provider trying to get help. Judy is talking to a friendly representative at Gearheart Broadband. She just signed up for internet and is now adding streaming TV. Oh, and she's changing her mobile too. It starts at just $40 per month and is with one of the largest carriers in the world. Jane, she's still on hold. Take it from me, Dave Baker, and make the switch to Gearheart Broadband, streaming TV, and Gearheart Mobile.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Cat Stadium, Josh Francis Field, 55-6 with 7:37 to play. All Black Cats tonight. Looking for other scores around the area tonight. We told you Belfry was a winner tonight. Covington Catholic ended Johnson Central's perfect season, 36-29. Johnson Central ends their year 11-1. Black Cats 7 minutes away from 12-0. Kick, line drive, bounces, picked up at the 22-yard line and pitched back to Ambergy. He eludes one defender and then breaks into the tackle, then goes down around the 21-yard line. At this point, you just don't want to get anybody hurt.
Yeah.
Move on with more to do.
Yeah, call it a day. Just get it done. 6 minutes left on the running clock.
1st and 10, Knott County Central here.
Good luck, Tiffany.
Things winding down here tonight. Two men both ways. Shotgun for Knott County Central. And back to pass. They'll throw, and it is caught and out of bounds. That was Carson Hall now at QB. He had a couple of attempts earlier. That one for 4 yards. Knott County got the one score, a 3-yard run by Shane Gibson. With 4:50 to play in the second quarter. That was their only score tonight. Their biggest play from scrimmage was a 38-yard catch by Ambergy from Connor Napier. As Knott County says goodbye to 11 seniors on this roster. Spread formation, handoff, up the middle, and down. Nice job there by the Black Cats, though. Keenan Welch on the tackle there. Ball carried by Knott County's Bryson Everidge. That's his first touch tonight.
Yes, it is.
The senior picked up 2 on that. Yeah, you're right, Kevin. They're showing no mercy to the coach of the year tonight on the Black Cats. They're not showing any mercy. It's a message sent. hit the send button tonight. They did. And there's Williamson. Breaks a tackle, gets the first down. Broke a tackle against Welch. And we'll get the first down. Isaiah Williamson, his 6th carry tonight. Gets it down to the 39-yard line, a 14-yard pickup. And Knott County keeps possession here, first down at their own 39. We're under 4 to go in this one. And yes, if things go chalk, it will be a trip to Beechwood for the Black Cats next week. Beechwood has a Division I standout wide receiver, by the way.
Yes.
Could be a tough one. Throwing out, little screen, and out of bounds. Pass was complete. And they're mixing it up on the sideline here, but Second down coming up. That was a 4-yard gain. Catch was made by Michael Gibson, I believe. We called Gibson's name a few times tonight. Second down and 7. And they'll put it on the ground this time. Williamson, there's a flag. Welch on the tackle, but a flag came flying in, 2:36 and ticking. It's a hold on Knott County. Declined.
Okay.
Of course it is. Come on, guys.
Prestonsburg declined. Yeah, well,
yeah. Good for them, but why throw the flag with 2 minutes? That's one thing about it, Charlie, and you've been in that situation with a team like Prestonsburg, a team from the mountains, goes on the road to a place like Beechwood. You have to play a clean contest. Pitch out and spin move, nice job, but then tackled at the 40. That's all that for 1 yard.
Yep.
For a Dawson Hall. But you got to play a clean game if you're Prestonsburg next week to have a shot with Beechwood.
You know, Beechwood, obviously a storied program up there. They and the road to Louisville runs through Beechwood a lot from this part of the country.
Tiffany says, where is Beechwood? Beechwood is in northern Kentucky. This is around the Covington area.
It's called St. Mitchell, or
Fort Mitchell.
Fort Mitchell. It's about 15 miles outside of Cincinnati.
Yeah. So when you go to the Reds game, you go past where the school is. You don't see Beechwood a sign, but you do see Fort Mitchell, which is where the school is. 4th down. Split 2 ways here. Back to pass. Looking. Carson Hall airs it out, and it is caught inside the 20, or inside the 35 and down to the 32-yard line. Chance Ambergy, the senior, making probably his last catch in prep football. Nice job by him. As we're down to 25 seconds, and that is going to do it here tonight. Knott County Central season will come to a close at 8 wins. We'll try to get one more playoff with 13 seconds. 2 men both ways. We're under 10. And the pitch out, knocked away, and it's a fumble recovery by the Black Cats. Time will expire. Prestonsburg victorious tonight, 55-6 over Knott County Central. Black Cats stay perfect at 12-0. They will go on the road next week, most likely to face the Beechwood Tigers in the 3rd round regional finals of the state football playoffs in Class 2A.
And our player of the game is Mr. A.J. Johnson. He ended up with 274 yards.
Wow.
And 5 touchdowns on the evening.
Fantastic night for A.J. Johnson, the junior quarterback. He is our John Earl Hunt player of the game.
Run through some quick numbers here. Passing-wise, Knott County 12 for 39. They were rushing. Shane Gibson ended up with 13 for 67. Got the only touchdown of the night for them. Bryson Everidge with 2 yards on the game. Michael Gibson had 15, 4 for Payson Dial, 68 for Chance Ambergy, 26 yards for Shepard. Williamson had 27, and they see then 184 yards and a touchdown in sorry about that. That's not right. Had 184 yards and a touchdown rushing in the first half, yes. So that was, I'm not going to give you totals on that one. I'll run through, obviously, 274 for Johnson, our player of the game. Kane Patton ended up with 84 yards and a touchdown. Colin Hatfield had 35 yards on 3 carries, and
That's it.
That's it. Yep, they didn't need much.
No, it was pretty efficient for Prestonsburg tonight. And A.J. Johnson, our player of the game. My thanks to Charlie Pinson riding shotgun with me tonight here on the broadcast. Also to Byron Hall on the cameras tonight. And Alex Parsley back at Master Control at Harold tonight. Our game tonight brought your way by Appalachian Wireless, Gearheart Security, Attorney John Earl Hunt, Intermountain Cable, Gearheart Fiber, John Greer Hunt, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Gearheart Mobile, East Kentucky Exterminating, Howard Family Pharmacy, and also Tim Short Honda of Ivel. For all the crew at the Intermountain Sports Network, this is Jamie Johnson. Congratulations one more time to Prestonsburg. They stay perfect at 12-0 on the season, 55-6 winners over Knott County Central. Good night from Prestonsburg.
Your home deserves the best protection, and Gearheart Security delivers just that. With smart home security solutions, you can control everything from anywhere with your phone. Lock doors, check cameras, and monitor your home, all at the touch of a button. And now with financing available, securing your home has never been easier. Enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're in control, wherever you are. Visit www.gearheartsecurity.com or call 1-800-264-1730 to get started today. Gearheart Security. Safety, security, and peace of mind for your home or business.
Pest in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today, again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.